Hey everyone, this is Rob Varvera,
Brandon Turner.
It's great to see you guys. We are at one of our beautiful listings on the Upper East Side right now, and today we wanted to talk to you about the Upper East Side and really what we're seeing on the Upper East Side. Interestingly enough, prices on the Upper East Side have remained relatively flat, have even come down in some instances.
Even decreased a little bit,
over the last 15 years. Specifically, and we're just really speaking about Fifth Avenue, Park Avenue, which I understand comes as a shock to most people. But really what we've seen over the last couple of years, just more on a macroeconomic level, just with interest rates, with aging inventory, just with like the cost to renovate, those costs have like gone up significantly. And as a result, it's been hard for people to kind of justify the investment that a lot of these properties need.
Yeah, it's the equity outlay as we were talking about. On these properties, especially properties that need full renovations or even, lots of cosmetic stuff, but guts, your costs have gone up substantially. And included with, high down payments, that range from 40% to even 70% down minimum in these co-ops. So that we've seen has been affecting pricing substantially. And even just being able to sell properties at all.
And it's a big outlay. If you're talking about a 50% down payment, post-closing liquidity requirements, plus a lot of equity in, plus higher carrying costs, the math just doesn't work anymore.
Not to mention some of the post-closing liquidity requirements that these co-ops want to see are above and beyond.
Right.
So, it's something to think about as co-op boards. It's take into reality the situation and kind of start to think, maybe it's a changing of the times.
We can't dictate, we as agents, we respect and we understand that a lot of these boards, they have their process. It's their bylaws. They've been doing something, for a certain way for decades. And under no way are we telling them to change. But since they are not changing and they're not adapting, it's created, the barrier to entry to purchase is just so much higher. And it's pushing a lot of buyers further east, or they're staying downtown. We're just not seeing the same flow to the Upper East Side. And I don't really see that changing until these boards can adapt a little bit.
I would say, to kind of flip it to maybe a pro on the purchase side, we are seeing prices that have come down substantially. People even who bought in 2016 or 2010, we're seeing what percentage of 30% off of what people bought if they're willing to take it on. So that's, something to think about as well.
And I will say, and then in addition to that, lower cost to entry. I mean, again, you need a lot of equity to do it.
A lot of equity.
But on the flip side, what we are seeing is for beautifully renovated apartments on Park, on Fifth, kind of in this corridor, they are going to bidding wars. They are selling quickly. There are no shortage of people that are ready to kind of step into something where you could just move in with your toothbrush.
Turnkey, 2 to 3 bedrooms. You're kind of maybe first-time home buyer, younger families. I mean, we're seeing those sell very quickly.
Right. Again, well, thank you for joining us today. I do think there's a lot of interesting opportunities on the Upper East Side right now.
I agree.
If you are willing to put in a little bit of time, some equity, some sweat equity, put yourself through a little bit of renovation pain, there's a lot of great properties.
If you want to talk further, always feel free to reach out to us as well.